Families. My name is Stephanie. I am a home visitor with the Healthy Families Program of Linn and Benton counties, and I primarily operate out of our Albany office. I hope you're staying happy and well. I know this is a challenging time when we're all kind of parked at home. So I am bringing you an activity that you can do from the comfort of your own house with just the household items that you already have. So the idea is that this is an activity that's ideal for little ones between the ages of 6 months and 10 months, when little ones are beginning to develop their capabilities for crawling. So what we have here is an obstacle course of sorts. So we want to find a nice clean space in the house, whether it's on the floor, the living room rug, a mat, a play blanket, anything you feel comfortable sending baby crawling across will do just fine. And then objects that you have from your house that are going to be safe for baby to explore and touch and play with and likely put in his or her mouth. What we want to find as far as those household items are items that are going to be stimulating for them in the colors that they have on them, the patterns, the sounds that they make, so different textiles and things of that nature. So I'll just share with you what I was able to scrounge up from my house, which are going to be completely random, but that's okay. So I have tea packets here, add a different color to what's already going on the mat. They make kind of a crinkly sound, which is likely to capture baby's attention. And then what baby doesn't love, ripped up, crinkly wrapping paper. So I have a few balls that I've made from just wrapping paper that I tore apart and scrunched into little balls. I have decorative dried up mushrooms. They have these deep set grooves that kind of make a scratchy sound. They feel really interesting. And it's a bright yellow color, which would also hopefully grab baby's eye. And then I have sanitary napkins. Most of us probably have these hanging around. So again, just an interesting sound, it's soft. I'm not really worried about a baby handling any of the items on this mat. But again, you want to keep a close eye. You don't want them putting things in their mouth that they could choke on, or that might be dirty or just not sanitary or safe. And then finally, I have these drawer inserts. So they're like the liners that you would put in your kitchen cabinets. They are kind of like a rubber material, so they feel really interesting. They have grooves on them. Again, I could picture a little baby's fingernails kind of scraping across them, making a unique sound that would capture his or her attention. And that is what I have, but you can certainly just peruse your own house and see what items you have. Maybe you have like cotton balls or other baby rattles and toys that you know that your child already enjoys playing with. And that would be perfectly fine. And you can just arrange these items across the mat in a way that's kind of like spaced out, it's inviting, it's interesting, and you know baby's going to want to check it all out. Another option for you guys as a family, if you have siblings, maybe a 4-year-old in the house who needs to get out for a walk, going for a walk around the block and picking up maybe rocks or sticks or foliage that you find along the way that your toddler is excited about, wants to bring home, and finding out, is it okay to go ahead and use those and incorporate those in our obstacle course for today. So feel free to be creative and, make it your own. So what you want to do is place baby anywhere kind of on the mat to start off with. And the key is to make sure that he or she is content and happy and ready for play. So we want to see that mastery level achieved, where baby is successfully exploring and crawling and content and happy doing so. But we never want to force that to happen, or else it's just not going to be enjoyable and baby's not going to engage and he's not going to be able to learn ultimately or master that skill. So yeah, first step would be to make sure that baby's ready to engage. Follow those cues like we all, talk about in our visits together, and follow his lead or her lead. So notice maybe this bright orange is capturing baby's attention and just kind of giving her the space to notice that and start to move towards it. Maybe you want to like scratch at it or crinkle it and get his or her attention that way. And then just notice what they gravitate towards and kind of encourage that and support them. Maybe clap and smile and make that eye contact that you approve and that you're excited for them in their time of exploration and adventuring. So that's kind of the gist of this activity. You can spend as much or as little time doing this as you want. Some babies are super content to be on their tummies and to be exploring these new interesting objects. Others might not be at all interested. You might plop them down, have it all set up and ready to go, and they're just like, nope, I'm gonna go check out something completely unrelated, or I'm just gonna get fussy because I'd rather be held right now, or I'm hungry, or whatever it might be. So just again, noticing those cues, allowing for that to be okay, trying again later, and yeah, hopefully you guys find enjoyment in this, and feel free to put any comments down below about how it went. We would love to hear how that's going for families. If you have any questions, again, reach out to your home visitor or comment below. If you just need someone to talk with and to bounce ideas off of, again, reach out to your home visitor. That's what we're here for. All right, well, have fun. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.